this is actually the campsite that we wanted 2 videos ago. We got all the way up here and somebody was already up here. And I said, I'm not hating on them, and I don't blame them, because this
pretty epic.
One of the top 5 campsites we were been in, if not top 2, top 1. I don't know. It's nice up here.
Yeah.
So we're coming up here today, and I think we stole it from somebody else, probably, because
there was somebody on the way up here.
Yeah.
We were right behind them. And
I wasn't on their butt or anything.
no, we were just behind them, but he had moved to the side of the road for us to, I guess, go forward.
Yeah.
So we did.
He moved over so we could go past him, then we did, and I hope we didn't mess him out of this campsite,
No,
because there was nobody here, and I whipped in here. You know, I didn't tell him to let us pass.
Right.
So, but this is nice.
It's very quiet out here.
Very quiet.
It's very quiet, but there's been some odd sounds.
There have been some, and we're high up in the Rockies, so there's gonna be
Oh yeah, different
stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear different
Bears.
sounds, and that's fine.
cougars.
Yeah. So
Stuff.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
But we were cooking a while ago. No, we just started eating. We made hot dogs, and just started eating, and we heard like a roar
Somewhere over here.
somewhere in this, like there's a pretty steep drop off right here. It goes down
Yeah.
to a river.
There's a river down
We
there
haven't seen
somewhere.
it,
I'm
just
not-
because it's
Yeah, no, I'm not going to walk all the way down there.
No.
'Cause I don't know. I may tomorrow, but it's a ways down there.
it is. So we're definitely, we're not going to fabricate. It's just not what we're going to do.
No.
But I guess what I was going to say is, we're high up in the Rockies, so there are critters up here. There are critters here that are not in Oklahoma.
No.
That being said, bobcats, mountain lions,
All the above.
they scream.
Yeah.
And bears will roar every now and then, but I've listened to enough wildlife sounds with some of our past things we've had, past experiences, that I know what those sound like. And this was none of those.
Mm-mm.
In fact, coming up in here, there's a entering Sasquatch territory sign.
Yeah. I didn't
And obviously, it's I said on the last video, or a couple of videos, it's just a sign that somebody put up.
Yeah.
But this is rugged,
Yeah.
where we are. This is probably the most rugged campsite. So we're not out looking. We haven't even, we haven't set up any Sasquatch traps. We haven't, or bait, or
No.
whatever you want to say. But I really think if we were going to see something, this would be a place
Yeah.
we would at least hear something or see something.
Most definitely.
So we got here, and the camper truck that we passed, he came back by. He came by after we stopped, and then he came back. And then he came back by, and then some ATVs have gone by, but that was hours ago.
Yeah, they haven't been back.
Nope.
So I think
So-
they may have went up the mountain a little.
Yeah, I don't
Probably.
know how much farther you can go up this mountain. We're up here, but again, we're going to be here for a few days. It's a Friday, and probably leave Monday morning.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow we may bait a little bit,
Put out some peanut butter.
and we're going to sit here and enjoy this fire. One thing about here is then there is abundant firewood. So we'll probably have a fire pretty good ways into the night.
Oh yeah.
Is that back vent open? We said we wanted it to rain, and now it is. Yeah, I like it a lot. You get it? Yeah. Awesome. I'll take it. A tree just fell out here, which it happens, it's a forest. But yeah, you want to talk about putting a spring in your step. Hear a huge tree fall in the forest when you're really not expecting it. Yeah, when we tell you it's rugged up here, it's rugged. Badger, what are you seeing? I see nothing down in there. Let me go over here where he's looking. What's the matter, buddy? You know, he could just still just be weirded out because of the tree falling, but I don't know. I've been watching pretty close, because if I see a bear or something moving, I'm going to get in the van. And Badger will beat me to the van. Don't worry about that. I don't know. But he definitely, he hears or smells or sees something. Badger, get him, buddy. All right, so Badger keeps going down there and barking. He's settled down for a minute, but and I keep hearing cracks or whatever, so I'm gonna set the GoPro up and just let it run for a while. Yeah, and this is something I've said before, and I keep reiterating because we keep having people comment stuff about this. We're in the woods a lot, you know, and we've studied every sound, because we've tried to identify different sounds we've heard. It's not like we get scared up here. Not like, I mean, if we were scared to be up here, we wouldn't be up here. You know, honestly, we just wouldn't. We're not. We do this a lot. We're out. This is our happy place. Wilderness is where we want to be. But also, just because we're out here doesn't mean that we're not listening and trying to figure out what is going on. But I may set the GoPro up and let it just run over there for a little while, because if nothing else, tree falling made me pucker just a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was very loud and very unexpected. So while that's running, I'm gonna step up here. Try to anyway. Oh yeah, great vantage point. Also a great point for me to get stuck. If a bear or something shows up, I'll be like, well, I'm glad I'm on top of these rocks. Here. Because I'm all the way up here. Badger, go. Go. You're going to knock my GoPro over. There's a pretty view from up here, though. Huh, there's a really pretty view. It's my wife. Yeah, don't worry. I'm on a pretty good little rock base. I can take a step right there in that dirt.
I just really want to know what's... I mean, listen, we're in the Rocky Mountains. There are things, there are critters here. Uh-oh. Here, I'm gonna get down. It's gonna be just a second. Really glad y'all didn't watch me getting down from there, because I old manned it, and I hate that. But it is what it is. Where's Badger? I don't know. Can y'all see him? Oh, there he is. There's quite a few of these little rock outcroppings, and Badger keeps going up on top of them and checking out. You know, because if you look at this place, there's obviously no way there'd be any bears or anything up here. You know, absolutely not. No bears. No critters. He said fools. He said foolish. He said facetiously. Very facetiously. Walk back down here and pick up the GoPro. I let it run for like an hour or so. Check the footage on it. Maybe an hour. I don't know. It's been a while. And I would have let it run in 4K, but I just have it on set on 1080p because since I do everything on my phone and I have to wirelessly download everything off the GoPro onto the phone, you can do it in 4K. It takes infinitely longer. So I generally don't even shoot in 4K, even with my phone, because then even putting everything into my editing app takes forever when it's 4K. So eventually, when I can get something more powerful to edit on, and also something where I can just take the SD card out of the GoPro and put in whatever device I have to edit, it'll be quick to download. But doing everything over the air, as far as GoPro stuff, just takes a long time. All right, go download it and see what we got. This GoPro only has the wide angle lens, which sucks for some things, but something like that is perfect. Do I want to see something on this? Yeah. Do I think I'm going to? Nope.